it's time, once again, ladies and germs, for that scrapbooker you've all been waiting for. The one, the only, Terry Home Slice Rice.
Could it get any crazier around here? Okay, today we're playing along with the girls from the Crafty Low or No Spend Facebook group, and we are doing the color, is it mustard? Mustard, yeah, that's it. So I actually have 3 different papers, and this is one of those ones that's textured. The one I used in the kids museum, it was made like this, probably from the same paper pad that I actually shopped from my daughter's garage, and this one is textured too. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so cool. I love it. And then I'm using one of the grunge papers from Craft Consortium, and I'm going to use that as a frame. And this is real heavy, but yeah, it's got that sound. And this one is, you know, about the weight of what is it? Simple Stories. Totally went blank. So I'm gonna put that on here. And don't you love this? It just looks like a pair of old worn jeans or something. I think it's so pretty. And then I'm gonna use this dot. Oh, and I didn't even show you the pictures I'm scrapbooking. But I will get to that. I'm scrapbooking Alex again, and I think her dress, her mom loved this dress, and I think it's called like a Matilda Jane or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I just didn't know the names of clothing, I think. And I'm going to use this piece of Vicki Boutin, and this is from Fernwood, and I love this. And I used a piece of this one day this much. I hope I bought another one of these because I just love this paper, and I don't know, but I just use it every chance I got. Yeah, probably. I love it. Okay, so I am just going to kind of center this, and I think I will try to make sure it's centered. It looks like it is. Okay, so I've got 1.5 inches on this side and almost 1.5 inches on this side, so it's real close. That's as close as I can get to the center. Okay. And I've cut it down, what is it? I think 5/8 on, yeah, 5/8. So you get what, like 3/8 on each side? No, I don't know. 2.5/8 on each side. Okay, and then I am using paper from Graphic 45 World's Fair, and I am using this blue and this yellow to mat the photos. So first I have it on the blue. Blue and yellow is like one of my favorite color combos, and you know I love blue. Everybody knows I love blue, and when you mix it with yellow, or you know, accent it with yellow, that's just like one of my favorites. And I swear I cut these the same size. I don't know why it is different. I don't know. I think I might have to go cut my, I think I'm gonna have to go cut my picture a little bit because it is not fitting on there. Huh, it sure looks like it would be. Did I cut my paper crooked? I don't know. Let me try it again. I swear I measured it. It was right. I think maybe it's just a little bit crooked. Okay, let me try that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, and I'm actually going to kind of overlap it too, but I'm also going to mat them in this. And I love all these colors. I think they're so pretty, and this is such a pretty paper here. And the back of it looks like that, which is very beautiful too. But I like this little stripe with it. You know, I love it, along with blue, yellow, and any other color. I really love patterns. Love patterns. So, and this one side, I swear I cut these the same size, and this one side just looks bigger. I don't understand it. I maybe need to have my glasses checked. Okay, so I'm gonna overlap these, and I would have to say that I was one of those people that I didn't like things cockeyed, but now I've changed that. Sometimes I don't like to mat them now, and sometimes I like things cockeyed. I don't know. Things are changing. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them just a little bit, and maybe because she's kind of tilted, you know, it's like, maybe that's why I want to put them a little tilted. And I think I want them just where you can still see the blue on each side. So I think about like that. And then I found this quote. Oh, you know, I've been going through my craft room that I call the art room, and I opened up a drawer and I found all these like vellum quotes and things. And this one, it's by DCWV, and I have no idea. I wonder how old it is. It does not say on here. No, nothing on here that says the date. But I would say it's probably 20 years old. And it's called Colored Quotes, and it's girls, and then they're transparency, and it's like then they're in color. I would flip through it, but then everything you'd see from the back. And I'm using the little quote that's down in here, but really cute. See, they want to stick to the top side, so. Anyhow, I'm gonna use this quote that says, I have to adjust my glasses. Among the most treasured gifts, yes, among its most precious pearls, God smiles upon the earth and gives us little girls. And I just thought that was adorable. So I am going to use that. And it clings to this perfectly, that so much so that I just think, oh, I could just put it on there or just stay there. But just in case it wouldn't, I am going to put a brad in it. And this is a girl that loves bunnies. So I bought these little bunny brads. I got them from a cherry on top, and I just put in brads, and I found these. Oh, and I have them backwards from the way I want to put them. So I'm going to put one here on this side and one on this side, and that will hold it in there. And I haven't tried to poke through this transparency yet, so we'll see how that's going to do. And I think I have to check my picture to make sure I'm going to poke that in the right place. So just a second here. Okay, I'm sure I took a picture of it. Where is it? There we have it. Okay, because I don't want to poke it in the wrong place, or at least have an idea of where I want it poked at. Okay, so I think if I put it right here, that should do it. And I need to adjust that to where I want it, you know, centered on my little paper that I cut for it. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it right here. Oh, okay. That worked all right. I didn't know if it would pierce through that easy or not. And these little Tim Holtz scissors, I have these German paper cutters. They're like people used to use for cutting silhouette things back in the day. And I always think those are so sharp, but these are sharper. Because when I try to poke through something with those, it doesn't work as good. Okay, let me see now. I gotta make sure. I can't just flip it over now since it's gonna hold this. I need to make sure it's in the right spot. Okay, I gotta tilt my little bunny. Okay, and that should be good there. And I think he'll adjust somewhat if I need to adjust him. Okay, I think that looks good. And then I'm gonna put one on the other side. And I wanna make sure again that it's straight. I love these vellum pieces and transparencies, but you do have to anchor them somehow without, you know, well, with whatever you anchor it with, you know that it's going to be seen. Ah, I lost my bunny. He jumped off my lap. Oh, speaking of bunnies, let me tell you this story. The other day I looked out the window and our neighbor's got a little tiny dog. I don't know what kind of dog he is because I know nothing about them. But it's a little dog. It's actually not much bigger than a good sized rabbit. But anyhow, him and the rabbits were playing. They were like teasing him. They'd run back and forth. He'd run back and forth. And then it seemed like they had taken off, and they had taken off. I seen him take off, and then pretty soon I see the little baby bunny was actually in the fence with him, and he was chasing it around, and he's like running around, and then next thing I know, the rabbit's on the other side of the fence. So I don't know, somehow they have like a little hole, because I've seen them be on one side of the fence and then a second later on the other side of the fence, and you didn't even realize that they got over there. So that was pretty funny because they all acted like they were playing. It was really cute. Okay, and then since I had these two papers left from each of the pictures, I took a piece of the gold or the mustard color and then a piece of this, and I layered them because the piece that was left over was not big enough for this to be matted in. So I put it like this, and I thought, ooh, that looks so cool. So I thought, I'm gonna go with that. And so I'm gonna put that on there. Okay, if you didn't notice, I was trying to push down those prongs a little better to make sure they would work. And so I am putting that on top of there. I think it looks very cute. And I like the little strip of that edge. Now if I can get it on here straight. Okay, I think that's good. It's good, it's good. And I'm just gonna put it right down here at the bottom. I'm gonna try not to cover up her boots. Now, I love her whole thing she's got on, because she's got on some kind of pants. She's got on little socks that have dots, and then she's got all these colorful boots on. A girl after my own heart, patterns and patterns. and lace. Patterns and patterns and lace. Oh my. That's my favorite things. Okay, gotta find my invisible ruler. Make sure since I've got everything else cockeyed, I want to have this straight. And it is. Yay. Okay, now there's nothing left to do except for put on a title. And I almost wanted to put the title being God Smiles, but I thought, well, that sounded weird with the picture, because if somebody didn't read the little script, then it's like, it would just be weird. And so I'm gonna call it Girls Rock. And these were letters I cut out, and my little dies, I don't remember what they were called, but I bought them from, I think I got them from scrapbook.com. If I can find them, I will post it down below. And I decided I was doing, and these are polka dot too, so you know, another pattern. And I pulled out all these letters. Now there was actually, I did not have a small L, so I thought I'm gonna go with that larger L. And I had already put this big C, the capital C, with it, and I really like that. So I'm gonna put these down and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the title on. And I love it that they're polka dot. And I made them, and so if I'm making them, I'm thinking they're gonna be patterned. So, and it's like, I think I made them and then used them one time, and then I just forgot that I had them. Okay, and then I have this sunshine flare that I actually made for a swap. I think I did it with a sailboat, so I'm gonna use that right there. And I have a butterfly, and these are from the Wings book from Mintay. And what did I do with my dimensionals? Because I'm putting dimensionals behind these. And I have 2 dimensions of, well, I probably have more than that, but these are the ones I like. I like this, the ones that are like this. Come off there. I like these ones. These ones are the little bit thicker ones. Since I have bigger butterflies, I'm going to use the thicker ones. Oh, and I actually probably even don't know if I should put these on yet, because I also have some more brads, but I've already got the tape off these. Well, let me see if I can figure out where the brads go. I'll put those next. Okay. So this one I'm going to stick about there. And because I'm going to put, this one is yellow. So I'm going to put that, or kind of that mustardy color. It is kind of like a French's mustard color that I'm using. And then I have a blue one, and I'm going to put that down here because it's going to be overlapping the white and the yellow. And then I have some more brads, and these were the brads that I was putting away the other day. And so since I had them out, I thought, or since I had been looking at them, I remembered that I had them. So I mean, I really love going through things because, well, I had no idea that I even had these. I mean, and I am so delighted that I found those, and I already got a title for my next. For the next time I have a title or need a girl title and don't know what to do. Okay, so I've got a flare that I'm going to put down here. So I'm going to get all the flare down and the brads before I do the butterflies. So, and this one is, it's either a very dark navy, otherwise it's black, and I can't tell because it's not that, if it's black, it's not that dark. Okay, and then I'm going to put a brad here and a brad here. So I've got butterflies and circles. And then I have a flare for here, and it's mostly, it's kind of a yellowy green. That's what it is in my world, yellowy. And then I have another little brad, and these ones are like they're kind of like a periwinkle, but they go very good with this color. And I'm gonna put that here, and then I'll put on more butterflies. So I'm gonna pause while I put down the brads because I have so many, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the brads and the other flare on, and I'll tell you, I was putting this one on and it was such a struggle, and I thought I couldn't split the prongs, and it's like I pulled it out and looked at it. Here, only one of them had gone through, and I was trying to split the one right in half, I guess. So that was quite weird. Okay, so now I'm putting on the butterflies. And I always put a dimensional. Sometimes if it's smaller butterflies, sometimes I have to cut them in half, and then I glue the body, and that way you have your butterfly looking like he's flying. And then I have this blue one. I guess I should have took the opportunity to actually just put all these on when I had the camera off. Whoops, didn't push that on very good. Okay, so I'm just making them all like they're in flight. I'll tell you, just dropping sticky stuff around. Okay, so this one I'm just gonna have it down here, kind of on the edge, and so it's like all these little brads they're kind of tucked around the butterflies. And then these ones here I'm gonna stick over here. And this one here, the yellow is so bland that I've decided that I'm taking my tea dye, because it has kind of an orangish color, and I'm going to color it, and I've already colored the one side, and I cannot tell you how much better I like it. I thought I'm just gonna try it and see if it looks good. Yes, I like it so much better because it was kind of drab, and it might look authentic to the butterfly, but I like him better like this. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna do them all like that. Oops. I thought I let go of it, but it didn't let go of me. So, and I'm kind of spreading out the colors. And so this one here I am gonna put over here, and hopefully it'll stick on that transparency. And then these two here, I think these are the last of them. And sometimes I've put the dimensionals on them, and then I forgot to put the glue on the body, and it's pretty difficult afterwards to do that. So I try to always remember to do that because I like it better like that. And this one slid over on me. And is this one's blue and yellow, so I'm gonna stick that one down here by the one bunny. Oh, when the bunnies and the dog was playing, I thought, oh my gosh, Alex, the twins would just love this, and especially Alex because she's such a bunny lover. So I actually did a Marco Polo and sent it to him, And her mom's like, oh my gosh, she loved him so much she wanted to send, what'd she call them, premium emojis back at you. And I said, what is that? She goes, well, you have to pay for them, and then you have to pay for them all the time, I guess. I don't know. She's like, no, wait. She goes, just one, Mom. So there's my Alex butterfly and bunny layout for the Through the Rainbow with the mustard color. And I think it looks adorable. I love that little dress on her. It's just so cute. So, and I challenge you to find one thing in your scrapbook room that you have not seen for ages and pull it out and use it. Because it's like, well, I had actually forgot that I had the bunnies, so I don't even think I had used them at all. These letters, I kind of forgot that I had those. But the other day after I made letters again, I did remember them then. And then these here, I forgot that I had them, and then I opened up that drawer and found them. And I'm quite excited that I'm pulling out things, and I'm going to try to keep using things that I forgot I had. So I'm going to keep trying to pull something in that I haven't seen in 20 years. So if you're just like me, I would just challenge you to do that, because I'm loving the little things that I found. I love this. I just think it's so adorable. And I've already got a great title for my next girly one. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. And I'll have close-ups at the end. Make sure you check down below and see the other people that are doing the Rainbow Challenge. And see what they did for today. Or it's actually this month. There's somebody who does it the first week, the second week, but there's like several of us. So go and see what they've done, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.